Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. Nation observes Janata curfew voluntarily following Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal to break the chain of COVID-19 infections. All train services suspended from midnight tonight till 31st March midnight. Only goods trains to ply during this period. Government constitutes a 21-member high-level committee of medical experts for prevention and control of COVID-19. Eminent personalities encourage people to stay at home to defeat the epidemic. Special Air India flight carrying 263 Indians from Rome lands in Delhi. Evacuees taken to ITBP quarantine facility at Chawla camp. The entire country is observing Janata curfew today following Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal for people to voluntarily stay indoors to check the spread of coronavirus. In his address to the nation on the 19th of this month, he urged the public to avoid stepping out of their homes.
जनता कर्फ्यू यानी जनता के लिए जनता द्वारा खुद पर लगाया गया कर्फ्यू। सभी देशवासियों को जनता कर्फ्यू का पालन करना है। कोई भी नागरिक घरों से बाहर न निकले, न सड़क पे जाए, न मोहल्ले में या सोसाइटी में इकट्ठे हो, अपने घरों में ही रहे। साथियों, हमारा ये प्रयास हमारे आत्मसंयम देश हित में करते हुए पालन के संकल्प का एक मजबूत प्रतीक होगा।
The Prime Minister said the steps we take now will help in the times to come and people's restraint and determination will defeat the epidemic. Mr. Modi asked everyone to express gratitude towards doctors, nurses, hospital staff, sanitation workers, airline employees, government staff, police personnel, media persons, people associated with train, bus, auto rickshaw services and home delivery agents.
चाहे डॉक्टर हो, नर्सिस हो, हॉस्पिटल का स्टाफ हो, सफाई करने वाले हमारे भाई बहन हो, एयरलाइंस के कर्मचारी हो, सरकारी कर्मचारी हो, पुलिस कर्मी हो, मीडिया कर्मी हो, रेलवे, बस, ऑटो रिक्शा की सुविधा से जुड़े लोग हो, होम डिलीवरी करने वाले लोग हो, ये लोग अपनी परवाह न करते हुए दूसरों की सेवा में लगे हुए। हम अपने घर के दरवाजे पर खड़े होकर या बालकनी में या खिड़कियों के सामने खड़े होकर रविवार को शाम को 5 बजे 5 मिनट तक ऐसे लोगों का आभार व्यक्त करें। और आभार कैसे व्यक्त करेंगे? ताली बजा करके, थाली बजा करके, घंटी बजा करके।
Mr. Modi has appealed to migrants to stay put wherever they are and not undertake train and bus journeys to their home due to the fear of coronavirus. He cautioned people against any kind of travel, saying they are playing with their health and also putting their families at risk. The PM's appeal on Twitter came amid reports of migrants leaving for their homes from big cities, where several cases of coronavirus have been reported. Public transport has been suspended or curtailed and all markets and shops except those dealing in essential items are closed in the wake of Janata curfew. It is a self-regulated drive which came into force at 7 this morning and will continue till 9 p.m. Reports of Janata curfew are pouring in from various states. In Uttar Pradesh, the self-imposed lockdown has been highly successful in the entire state. Most of the people are indoors and the roads and streets bore a deserted look. All markets, shops and other establishments barring some essentials like hospitals and medicine shops are totally closed. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has appealed to people to remain inside their homes.
कोरोना वायरस के खिलाफ जागरूकता बचाव का सबसे बड़ा माध्यम हो सकता है। बीमारी के उपचार से महत्वपूर्ण पहलू बचाव का है और बचाव के लिए ही ये सारे प्रयास किए जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि कोरोना वायरस एक संक्रामक बीमारी है। इसलिए आवश्यक है कि हम सोशल डिस्टेंस बना करके रखें।
Janata curfew in Andhra Pradesh is going on successfully as public enthusiastically responded to the call. People from all walks of life and all sections of society voluntarily kept themselves indoors. All commercial establishments have been closed. In Arunachal Pradesh, people are not coming out of their homes. Roads are empty, markets shut down and shops are closed. In Trichy town of Tamil Nadu, temples and other religious centres have also been closed and only rituals are being conducted. More from our Chennai correspondent.
In Chennai, arterial roads and iconic beaches are wearing a deserted look. Famous tourism spots like Kanyakumari, Ooty and Mamallapuram that normally brim with people are totally free from any footfall. The wholehearted support of the people conveys the public cooperation to the government's efforts to contain COVID-19. Jai Singh, AR News, Chennai.
The Odisha state government has imposed 7 days lockdown in 5 districts and 8 major towns, including Puri, from 0700 hours today until 2100 hours next Sunday, March the 29th. In these 5 districts and 8 towns, all distribution of benefits such as pension and PDS is postponed for the time being, and private companies are advised to encourage work from home. Now we go over live to our correspondent Manas from Guwahati to have some updates. Manas, what is the response of the public on Janta Curfew?
Well, Balsa, people in Guwahati and other parts of Assam are strictly adhered to the appeal of the Prime Minister. They remain confined in their house and they are following the basic rules of hygiene. So overall, roads are empty. Buses and trains obviously are not plying. And the rest, people are in confined. They are in their home.
Right, Manas, how is the state government preparing for the developing situation?
Well, Balsa, as of now, the good news is that Assam has not reported a single positive case. It is, in fact, indeed a ray of hope for people of the state. The health department, government of Assam, has made provision of over 3,000 isolated beds in the state. Try to remain in their home as much as possible. Back to you.
Thank you, Manas. Responding to the Prime Minister's clarion call, the people of West Bengal have joined the rest of the country to observe Janta Curfew. Our Kolkata correspondent has filed more details.
Responding to the Prime Minister's clarion call, the people of West Bengal joined rest of the country to observe Janta Curfew. In Kolkata, most of the shops and establishments are closed. Public vehicles are off the road. Interstate bus services and international flight operations from Kolkata have also been kept on hold as precautionary measures. Arijit Chakraborty, AIR News, Kolkata.
Our correspondent from Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala has filed this report.
The people of Kerala had extended complete solidarity towards the Janata Curfew today. All the roads, public places, railway stations, bus stands, etc. across the state is totally deserted. Only essential services like medical store, hospitals, media units is operational. The call of the Prime Minister to express gratitude and to encourage the essential service providers at 5 in the evening is also being widely communicated and is expected to have complete support from the people for the same. Mayusha for AR News from Thiruvananthapuram.
Now we go over live to our correspondent Kunal in Mumbai to get an update. Kunal, what is the response of the people over there to the Janta Curfew?
Well, so not only Mumbaikars, but from all major cities in Maharashtra, like from Nasik, Kolhapur, Nagpur, Satara, Sangli and Pune, they have all shown great support participating in the Janata Curfew. As we all know that Maharashtra has seen highest number of COVID-19 patients, Mumbaikars would certainly express their gratitude to all the health workers, like the doctors, nurses, people involved in cleanliness measures from the city, all those who have been at the front line. Well, sir?
Right, Kunal, how is the Maharashtra government gearing up to tackle the situation arising out of COVID-19?
Well, sir, the Maharashtra government has undertaken slew of measures since the COVID-19 case was first reported. The state government has been monitoring the situation closely and has been consistently appealing people to keep social distancing and avoid large gatherings to prevent the spread of virus. The government has appealed people to work from home and avoid unnecessary travel in local trains. All the establishments and shops which do not come under essential services have been shut. Well, sir?
Thank you, Kunal, for those details. We now have a report from our Delhi correspondent.
The Prime Minister's call for a 14-hour-long Janta Curfew has evoked huge response from the public in the national capital. People are staying at homes and streets wore a deserted look. Most of the people in the city skipped their morning walks, while religious places curtailed activities as part of social distancing. Very few vehicles were seen plying on the roads. Very few shops selling only essential commodities are opened and all other markets are closed. Services of the Delhi Metro has also been suspended in Delhi in view of the Janta Curfew, and only 50% DTC buses are plying on the roads.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that eminent personalities are encouraging a stay-at-home Sunday to fight coronavirus, and people's support is emphatic. Spiritual leader Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev appealed to people to support Janata Curfew.
With the density of population that we have, this is a great challenge, being the Janata Curfew. Janata means you and me. We must enforce the curfew, every citizen in this country. It's very, very important that we must maintain this social distancing, but social distancing is not enough. What is really needed is physical distance between two individuals.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com.
Join the fight against novel coronavirus. Let's break the chain of the outbreak by staying indoors. Save yourself, your family members, and the society. Take the opportunity to thank all those involved in this fight round the clock. Exactly at 5 p.m. for 5 minutes, let's come to our doors and balconies to clap, ring bells, beat plates to boost their morale.
Indian Railways has decided to suspend all passenger train operations from midnight tonight till midnight on the 31st of March. Railways Minister Piyush Goyal announced the decision today to contain the COVID-19 outbreak. A bare minimum level of suburban trains and Kolkata Metro rail services will continue till midnight. Trains which began their journey prior to 4 a.m. this morning will be allowed to continue their journey. Goods trains will continue to operate in order to ensure essential supplies across the country. The government has constituted a high-level technical committee of public health experts for COVID-19 to guide the prevention and control activities in the country. The 21-member committee will be headed by Niti Aayog member Dr. V.K. Paul, Union Health Secretary Preeti Sudan and Director General Indian Council of Medical Research are the co-chair. Besides, Director AIMS Dr. Andeep Guleria, Director of National Centre for Disease Control Delhi Dr. Sujit Singh, Director of Institute of Infectious Diseases Pune Dr. Sanjay Pujari and Additional Chief Secretary of Kerala Dr. Rajan Khobragade are among the members of the task force. A special Air India flight carrying 263 Indians from Rome landed in Delhi this morning. All the evacuees were taken to ITBP quarantine facility at Chawla in New Delhi. ITBP team received the evacuees after thermal screening and immigration. National carrier Air India had sent a 787 Dreamliner aircraft to Rome yesterday afternoon to evacuate Indians stranded there amid the coronavirus crisis. The Cabinet Secretary and Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister held a high-level meeting this morning with Chief Secretaries of all states. All states said that there is overwhelming and spontaneous response to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's call for Janata Curfew. During the meeting, it was agreed that there is urgent need to extend the restrictions on the movement of non-essential passenger transport, including interstate transport buses, till the 31st of March. State governments were also asked to permit operation of only essential services in 75 districts which have confirmed cases or casualties relating to COVID-19. It was also decided to suspend all metro rail services and interstate passenger transport till the 31st of March 2020. The total number of confirmed COVID-19 or novel coronavirus cases has gone up to 324. The cases include 41 foreign nationals. Out of the total positive cases, 24 people have been discharged after being cured of coronavirus and 4 patients have died. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Nation observes Janata Curfew voluntarily following Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal to break the chain of COVID-19 infections. All train services suspended from midnight tonight till 31st March midnight. Only goods trains to ply during this period. Government constitutes a 21-member high-level committee of medical experts for prevention and control of COVID-19. Eminent personalities encourage people to stay at home to defeat the epidemic. Special Air India flight carrying 263 Indians from Rome lands in Delhi. Evacuees taken to ITBP quarantine facility at Chawla camp. And with that, we end the midday news.